You said just a big Legends figure.
Soundwave superior.
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers figure. This is the Transformers Authentics Soundwave. Now, I found this figure at my local Kroger marketplace on the south side of Indianapolis, and I've only seen the one. I had to pick him up. I'm a huge Soundwave fan, and it's kind of got a Cyberverse kind of vibe to it as far as the robot and the vehicle mode goes. So let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Soundwave in the package, and it's about what we've seen in Authentics before. It says Transformers. We've got some really nice G1-esque artwork up there. There he is in the box. So I like the yellow eyes. I think that looks really, really cool. But yeah, there he is in the package. Looking kind of neat. Got the Autobot logo. I don't know why that's not a Decepticon logo, but here's the back of the package, robot and a vehicle, 6 steps. Here are the instructions on the back of the package if you need to look at those. But yeah, there he is, looking cool, and that's about it for the package. Let's get him out of the box and see what we think. So here we have Soundwave out of the package, and this figure actually looks pretty cool. I like the quality of the plastic on it. It feels very sturdy. You've got to put this panel on his back, FYI. It's part of the hood on the car. But yeah, it's a pretty chunky figure. The joints are nice and tight, and feels way better than the Shockwave figure. Now, it does come with 2 accessories. He's got his blaster and this antenna at the top, I guess. They're kind of a squishy, rubbery, almost kind of plastic, which is kind of nice. Now, as far as articulation, the head moves back and forth, but not too terribly much. The arms do move up and down. There is a piece that lets you get a little bit more movement out of the shoulder. It's on a ball socket there. The elbow is also on a ball joint. No waist articulation, kicks that far up, kicks that far back. He's got a pretty deep knee joint, but that's really for transformation. And then he's got a ball joint on the foot, which gives us lots of movement there. Splays out that far, and these ball joints gives us that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being his widest possible stance with both feet still flat on the floor. Taking a closer look at the figure itself, it's sculpted pretty well. I do like the shade of blue they got going on. They got some nice yellow paint apps there. The little satellite dish on his shoulder looks pretty cool with silver. I love the chest plate. The head looks pretty decent. The blaster can mount on his shoulder. That can also go onto his actual hand as a weapon as well. It's the same port, and yeah, the wheels look okay. They probably could use a little bit more paint app, but lots of really nice paint app in the chest, which is imperative for a Soundwave figure. Looking at the midsection of the figure, again, I like the sculpt. I like the speakers on his arms. I think that looks really cool. All the detail on his legs. His backpack looks pretty decent. The gray is pretty nice. I'd like a little paint app on the speakers. That would have been cool. The waist has the Soundwave kind of play buttons going on, which is nice. You get some red on the knees, which is very cool. A little bit of hollow bits on the inside of the arms and legs. Not surprising in this class of figure. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, sculpted pretty well. Very hollow on the backside of the legs, but that's for transformation. It's going to flip upward. He's got the nice kind of ball-jointed ankles, which you can get him in some good positions. The speakers, again, on the legs, I really dig that. That's an awesome design for Soundwave to have all the speakers everywhere. Just needs a little bit more paint app. A customizer could actually make this figure pop very, very well from all the detail that we've got on the figure, but overall, not too terribly bad. For comparison, here we have the Transformers Authentics Soundwave with the Authentics Shockwave, and I gotta say, the Soundwave is a much better figure than Shockwave. While I like the look of the Shockwave figure, the plastic quality is nowhere near as good as the Soundwave. Soundwave's joints are way tighter. The plastic feels more durable, and it feels like an all-round better built figure, whereas the Shockwave's already got stress marks, and it feels like Dollar Tree thin plastic, which is a bit unfortunate. Now, transformation on Soundwave is relatively simple. So what we're going to do is take off his gun. We're going to put that down there. We're going to take off his satellite dish, put that down there. And what we want to do is flip up these panels. And they're kind of hard to get if you got big fat fingers. So just kind of lift these upwards on his shoulders. And then what we want to do is move the shoulders up and hinge them in. So you're just going to kind of push them up into place. Make sure the arms are flat so he kind of looks like this. And then we're going to take the hood of the car and pull it down and clip it into place like that. Then we're going to take these hinges, and these are kind of stiff. We're going to push them up and inward. This one's really, really stiff on mine. Just kind of push that up and in so it looks like that. And then we're going to flip these legs upwards and clip them into place. Now this is where it gets a little fidgety. So it's going to look like that. And then getting this one into place, you're going to do the same thing. You want to clip it in there, except you want to keep the arm bit inside. So let's try that again. And we're going to make sure that's in place, lift that around, and then you're going to clip everything into place and just kind of make sure everything snaps together and is where it's supposed to be. And there it goes. That's what it's going to look like when it's all snapped together, and it actually fits in really, really nicely. And then we're going to put the gun piece back here, and then we're going to put the satellite piece up there, and there we have our vehicle mode. So let's zoom in a little bit and take a closer look. There we go. So there he is in his vehicle mode, and it actually looks pretty good. I like it. It's a nice, durable looking little truck mode. It rolls pretty well with the plastic wheels. I don't know. I kind of like the design. It's kind of armored. I do like the speakers on the side. I think that's cool. It just needs more paint apps, I think. The speakers on the back look amazing side by side. That looks really cool. Kind of gappy in the back, but is what it is. Lots of details. Now, this is where it's missing. It's got the sculpt work for Soundwave's chest piece right there, but it should be that yellow paint, but nothing's there. I feel like they should have went ahead and put the chest plate on there, and it would look way better. So is the Transformers Authentics Soundwave a figure that you want in your Transformers collection? Well, this could be an easy pass, really. If you like the Authentics line, this is definitely one you're going to want. If you're a Soundwave completist, you're definitely going to like it. It's good for kids because it's durable, it's simple, it's pretty large scale. And if you're looking for a larger scale Cyberverse type of Soundwave, this definitely could be the figure for you. I think its biggest drawback, though, is lack of paint apps on the speakers on his arms and legs, and the lack of the kind of tape deck on the hood of the car. They kind of went halfway there with it and just abandoned it. And those are really the biggest gripes I got on it. A customizer could make this pop really, really well. So there he is! Soundwave from Transformers Authentics. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.